So perhaps I have too much time on my hands, or I'm too bored, or both. But after a couple of days, I scraped through my liked videos, downloads, and playlists, and I made a top 144 video games OSTs list. We're entering 2026, which is a pretty futuristic year. I don't think it's a real year. So while we're still, in the realm of modernity, I thought this would be an appropriate video to make. Okay. So I am expecting Anthrax in my mail. And there are a lot of spoilers, especially for Clay Obscure. I'd recommend you play that first before you watch this list. I'd like to think I got a good diversity of games up there. There's a lot of Pokemon and Fire Emblem, but that's just because there's a shit ton of Pokemon and Fire Emblem. Most titles got like 2 to 4 entries, I'd say, with some notable outliers. There were like 60 tracks that I had to cut. So, I want to put some things on there, like Beneath the Mask, Spider Dance, and whatnot, but it was just too damn competitive. I don't want to get too much into details like I did with a video game tier list. I might just be brisk and minimal with the commentary. Also, I don't know anything about music theory. I'm 100% going to abuse terms. Anyways, let's get into it. Our first entry on the list is going to be. Let me copy and paste the image link. It's going to be Route 10. And I think particularly I put the Smash Ultimate version. Doo-doo-doo. That's our first entry. I like it. I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about the instruments they use, but it's pretty fucking good instruments. I think there's like maybe accordion in there or is violin, whatever. It goes hard. And especially in the way they did it with a Smash Ultimate version. I don't know. Like normally, I guess with the Smash Ultimate version, they tend to throw in like forward momentum to sort of the music. Like you'll see that with other themes, like Cass's theme and whatnot. So I guess that's sort of the difference there. I actually don't know if they changed that much about about the Route 10 track. To be honest, they might have retained the same thing. But anyways, that's our first entry on the list, which is crazy because that's already a strong entry. Like that would be pretty high up for most people, and that's only 144. Because holy hell, there are some competitors. Next one is going to be Colony 9, which comes from, if you weren't already aware, that's Xenoblade Chronicles. Colony 9 is so fucking chill. I don't know why. It's just tranquility. I'm pretty sure this just plays throughout the entire game whenever you go to that area. I don't know if it's. I just remember because, like, they're so good at portraying, like, such a tranquil scene in the beginning of the game. And I have no doubt, like, just the soundtrack is just able to portray such emotion so strongly. Next one is going to be not one I hear mentioned at all ever. This is going to be, I think it's called Time Travel, which comes from Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. I believe this is the ending theme. I forgot how it goes, but I remember it being fucking good. And that's really all you need to remember. It's fucking good. Yeah, hold on. I have it probably downloaded. Kind of just want to listen to it just to reacquaint myself. Oh, yeah. Some sort of wind instrument. Obviously, you guys don't hear it. I'm just playing on my own computer. I don't want to get copyright struck. Yeah, it is. Because really good at conveying like a sort of, I don't know, sort of like a melancholy, like something's over, but also like reflective. I don't know. The next one is going to be. That's probably a terrible impression. But this is Genova Smash Ultimate. I don't know, the beginning part is like such a unique sound. I don't really hear other songs that do that. Let me. Ooh. Yeah, and then it's got the bass line. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm just saying that. It's catchy. Next one is going to be. I actually forgot how this goes. I forget how it's weird because I forget how a lot of the Fire Emblem ones go. But every time I re-listen to it, it's always so fucking good. I believe this one's called One Star by the Next. By the next. That is going to be. Oh, I should probably number these as well, just to make it easier to keep track of. This is number 5, or I guess like 139th place. Depends on how you want to call it. One Star by the Next. I'm going to play that on my computer just to reacquaint myself. It's very peaceful. I think this was like the village music. Like whenever you go into some place that's like just story, no combat. There's some progression to it. Yeah, I mean, in isolation, it's kind of like not all that, but when you're actually playing the game, the way it's used, it's like, wow. It feels like you're in a dream. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you're watching a movie that's on a cassette. It's the best way I can describe it. It's like it's not high resolution. It's kind of, whatever, but it has this dreamlike quality to it. And I feel like that's like the story of Fire Emblem Echoes in general. It just has this dreamlike quality, and One Star by the Next definitely contributed to that. Ooh, okay. This game was bound to show up, and this game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, particularly Land of Moritha. That's gonna go right there. Land of Moritha. Come on, Cage Insider. You got this. Xenoblade 2. It's kind of like a haunted feel. Ooh. I don't know what instrument that is, like maybe violin. It's got like a sad quality to it. It's definitely like a decrepit place. I've actually never played Xenoblade 2. I do want to play it. I'm waiting for the maybe a performance patch to come out because the way I see it, Xenoblade 2 looks kind of gross right now. Yeah. But basically everything I know about the tracks is just me listening to it on YouTube. And Jesus Christ, its soundtrack is stellar. Spoiler alert, when I said notable outliers, Xenoblade 2 is one of them. Oh, they even threw vocals in there. Yeah. The next one up on the list, you're going to hear that a lot. I'm a broken record. Let's hope you don't have to hear it another 140 times. This is. What track is this? The Abandoned City. And funnily enough, if you didn't already know. Shoot. Wrong tab. The Abandoned City is also from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I don't know, they went off the fucking rails when it came to the music. Kind of has this sad quality, but it's also like wondrous in a way. It's like, huh, there's this abandoned city, but like time to re-explore it. It's like clearly something was left behind. I don't know. Again, I've never played the game. I'm just extrapolating through the maybe the mute this how the sound tells a story or whatever. I'm not Marco Meatball, okay? Leave me alone. Fallen Blood. Probably from a game you've never heard of, if I had to guess. Fallen Blood, I believe, is from EBF Fantasy. I don't know. It's not a game I played. It's a game that my friend put on during a D&D session, and it is catchy. I'm not quite sure why it is. I'm gonna Fallen Blood. Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Kind of sounds like a church. I'm not sure what it was called. I already forgot. Organ. It's got a bass line and electric. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a track. Probably a combat track or maybe even a boss battle, but it kind of goes hard. And for our number 9 entry, I don't feel like doing math. 144 minus 9, that's what place it is going to be. It looks like the image won't load because Nintendo probably struck it down. This is Divine Beast Vonaboris. I don't know. I like it. I just do. So, Divine Beast Vonaboris. That. I wonder if I have that saved on my computer. I don't. But I do remember that when I was doing the section where you have to like shoot Vonaboris's feet or whatever, and then you're also like trying to stay in the zone. Lightning strikes are coming down. You're sand seal riding, dude, and then the track plays. It's it was a peak moment in fiction. Okay. So yeah, it has like this very I don't know how to say it, like I don't want to say like Arabian, Middle Eastern feeling to it. Desert music. But yeah, it was so fitting for what it was trying to execute, and it did it perfectly. So that's gonna go in that slot. And we're back again with another entry from this game. Oops, wrong image. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it keeps posting Divine Beast Von Oboris. Oh, duh. This is what lies at the end. And generate. This is from Fire Emblem Echoes. I also forgot what this actually sounds like. Apparently it's ooh, I don't even know if it's worth saying because it is a bit of a spoiler. Ooh. Yeah, it has a very adventurous feel. It definitely captures the sense of Fire Emblem Echoes overall. It's like this, big adventures, big battle, but there's also like tragedy to it. And Yeah, it really embodies that. Next up, I actually kind of like this. Now, I know this game is controversial, but let's be honest. Just because it's not good doesn't mean it can't do good things. Light is green from Halo 5. I like it, okay? Like, let me. Yeah, so this is when they're like skydiving out of the fucking Pelican, I'm pretty sure. Because that is a line Buck says, so I imagine that's what it's about. It's like this build up. And then it gets like really orchestral. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know if I sound ridiculous saying that, like, because you guys don't hear it obviously, but I do. But man, it has so much like gravitas to it when it plays. It's like, yeah, this is a battle that matters, you know? Brr, brr, brr. Relatively short track. The FLAC file I have is like 3 minutes and a half. I've seen it go like only a minute and a half, maybe. So yeah, there's that. Next up, we have. Ooh. First entry we have from this game. I don't remember if I have others, but this is Bramble Blast. What game is it from? You might already know, but just in case you didn't remember, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This shit is like, it actually kind of loops fairly quickly, I will admit. But I don't know. I feel like what's there is just, it's obviously relaxing music. It's not high intensity music, so you can listen to it for, a long time without getting sick of it. I'm gonna pull up the video to remind myself what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know what instrument that is, but do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, guitar followed by something. It's solid. I like it. And that's where it's gonna be. Now, moving on to the next set of 12. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to move this down somehow. I maybe should have thought this through. So here's the thing. Um, this list is going to be in reverse order, I guess. Because I want... Ooh, that means I'm going to have to move, like, a shit ton of stuff down. That sucks. Okay, Would you be a deer and just understand that this list is in reverse order? So, Bramble... Wait, I can't even say that because Bramble Blast is right here. I maybe should have thought this through. That's funny. I'm gonna have to figure this out because that was not what I was planning for. I could just do this. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. So I don't have to like restart the video and figure something out here. So these guys are going to be at the bottom. That should work for our purposes. All right, on to our next entry. We're going to have another, I wouldn't say it's a niche game, but it might be a niche track. One that, you know, isn't talked about a whole lot. This is Running Hell from Cave Story. Caves, I don't know. I like it. It has like, obviously, it feels not Cave Story in a way. Because when I actually listened to it, I was like, damn, it came from this game. Usually when I think of Cave Story, I think of Gestation, which I also like. This is apparently Curly's theme / Sacred Ground. Let me listen to it. Yeah. Has like a forward momentum to it. It's very action. I just think it's a sweet theme, especially considering Cave Story's vibe. Like, has this weird, like, off-putting vibe, I guess I'd say. But it's also, like, somewhat mesmerizing. And I think Running Hell is just, like, you know, still incorporates that vibe. Next up. Is this the first... yes it is. This is going to be the first Pokemon theme I have on my list. And it's Gladion. It's so weird of a theme because it doesn't feel like that should be his theme, but it's like fun and stuff. And I like it. It's catchy too. Yeah, it's funky. Do 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 do. Yeah. So that's what it gets. Next one. Oh, back to back. This time, we got Neo Team Plasma. I like it. It's fucking solid, dude. It's yeah, I don't know. Neo Team Plasma is my favorite Pokemon villain, maybe. Unless I just forgot some other team I liked. Do 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 do. In the next one, yeah, I'm already moving on. We gotta get through these. I'm already 23 minutes into the video, and we haven't even gone like a quarter of the way. I gotta move faster with this. Up next, we have Lace Theme from Hollow Knight Silksong. Do I want to listen to this? Because we do have to get through these. Lace's theme is, yeah, it's fancy. I guess Lace is supposed to be like a, no, a royal question mark. I think they might have played this during the trailer for Silksong. That's where I first heard of it. Yeah, I think Larkin had already posted it on the 6 years ago. So yeah, he already had it on the channel even before the game came out. So this is what I kind of associate with Silk Song. Up next. You know, I've been told by one of my friends that this should be higher, but this is what it's going to get. I don't know where else I would put it above because we have some really gnarly contenders on this list. Asgore's theme, dude. There's Asgore's theme, and then there's also like people doing like remix, like covers of Asgore's theme, and it's also really good. It's a peak theme. Like everything on this list is going to be pretty fucking peak because there's just so many of them. I'm probably humming like Birkin trucking right now. I like it. It just feels so epic. Man, it goes hard. And it has gravity to it. Like and it to an extent it has like an emotional gravity to it because I don't know, just considering the context of the story, I feel like it really gets it across well. This is next one is going to be Drift Vale City. Hopefully, you've heard of it beyond the toothless meme. Dude, we've been repping this. Real Pokemon fans have been repping this track ever since it came out because it's so fucking good. It's energetic. It's like a bustling market. I don't know. In some way, it doesn't feel entirely Western. Like I feel like it's like a flea market in a way. So you're getting like I don't know a lot of different sort of things there. And next up, incoming from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it's actually from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm pretty sure. This is Smash Ultimate. There's no image to go with this because Nintendo probably struck it down. This is one of the songs where I always forget what the fucking like the hook is. But every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fucking great. I pulled up incoming Smash Ultimate. Electric, naturally. Still building up. Oh, I think I remember. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I like it. It has it has such a pop, such an energy to it. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Also from the Xenoblade series is God Slaying Sword. This is such a strange sort of melody or whatever. I don't know what the term is. Like a surge of energy that it goes for. And let me listen to it. I believe this is from Xenoblade 1. Yeah, the God-Slaying Sword has this weird like THX animation startup. I don't know what to call it. The one where it's really loud. Oh, it's got like, what is that, cowbells or something? I don't know instruments. Ooh. It cranks the hell up. Da, 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 da. Damn. The music comes through so crisp through FLAC files. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know. I love the way they use like the bells. That shit is just like it. I think it's like the only track that's on this list that really maybe I don't notice it, but it's the only one that uses it in the same way that the God Slaying Sword does. And it has such a different identity than some of the other songs, and that's what stands out to me. Next up on this list is called Pokemon Sun Battle Tree, Trainers Red and Blue. Okay. Pokemon Sun Battle Tree. Hold on, I can just copy and paste this. Give me a second. All right. And voila. I like the hook, I think it is. It has this I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's just catchy. What more is there to say? Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So that's the Pokemon Red part, or the Trainer Red part. It feels like accordion, but I don't think it is. It might be synthetic. It's so fucking awesome. Yeah, it's badass. And man, there are a lot of haters from this game. Again, this is what I meant by well, it's not the only thing I meant by notable outliers, but this is 100% one of the notable outliers. And we're back at it with the Xenoblade 2 track, Kingdom of Urea. If I recall, this has like such a I don't know how to describe it. Kingdom of Urea. It has like a sense of wonder at the beginning. The wind instrument, the flute. It's like you just discovered paradise on Earth, hidden behind like a waterfall, untouched by the pollution of mankind. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly trying to depict like a sense of beauty, even though I've never played the game. I can only imagine that's what it's trying to do. Next up. Again, not a game that many people are fond of, but it doesn't mean everything about it is bad. It can do something okay every once in a while. And this is going to be 117 from Halo 4. I don't know why, but it feels epic. It feels epic to me. Like, if John Master Chief descended to find a new challenge, a new threat to mankind. He steps up to face it. Yeah, this is the track I would play. In a way, it's like almost has like a I don't describe it like a rustic feel at the beginning because it's like Master Chief is like this old friend. You know him. You know what he does. He's not worried, but he's just he's not afraid, but he knows he's gonna have to put in the work. He's got to understand this new thing. I like it. I feel like it did justice. It's obviously a different vibe from the Bungie games, which is electric, electric. This is more like went more orchestral route, but I did so gracefully. Next up on our list, I believe this is the first one from its franchise so far, and this is from Monster Hunter World. Which one? You probably saw from the link. It's Behemoth. I mean, technically Behemoth is from Final Fantasy, but I hold on, maybe I should specify this is a Monster Hunter Wilds and not, I don't know, if there's a behemoth you fight in Final Fantasy that has the same exact theme. What? Generate chart item. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I like particularly the portion, the portion of it. Behemoth. So, ooh. Yeah, it has a very Final Fantasy feel to it. It's got trumpets going, I think. And then it has like this airy part to it. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, 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 do. Okay, yeah. I think we get the idea. Ooh. This game does have an amazing OST. This particular track is Break Free, Lead the Way. For a savvy gamer, that's from... this game is a little bit of a big deal. It's from Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I mean... It's sick. What is there to say? Break free, lead the way. It's got electric at the beginning. I saw the girl, hey. You. Hey. Without you, I don't care. I did. Yeah, I mean, it's got attitude. Following that is going to be Xerneas in Yveltal theme from Pokemon X and Y. No, I'm gonna admit this isn't a great track all the way through, but I really like the beginning portion as such a unique start to it. I think that just kind of really gives it, an identity. Not many. I like it when tracks like produce a sound. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that sound exists, and it kind of does that. It's like do 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 do. And then it kind of just has this okay part. Then it do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's got heavy electric going on. It's a great theme. You know what? It's better than I remembered. There's more than just the beginning part that I like. Next one up is ooh. This is also one with a very unique sound. I don't, again, I'm probably misusing terms, but what is this, like a flamenco sort of feel? I believe there was that in this track. And this is from what's it called? Fire Emblem Echoes. This is with Milla's Divine Protection. And let's see if I have that downloaded as a FLAC. I don't. Okay, so you have it as a YouTube video. Milla's. Oh, is this Milla's Divine Protection from? No. I think I went with the base version over Smash Bros. So I believe this plays when like you're doing a Celica chapter and you're on like the ship. Yeah, I mean, I like the forward momentum. It's got like it pumps you up. And it's catchy. Also, I was wrong about the flamenco thing. No, that's not it. But their use of wind instruments is very nice. I think they put like snapping in there. They incorporate it into the track. I think that's really creative. Or that might be the Smash Ultimate Edition only. Yeah, it's like very short notes. It's poppy. I think it's the Smash Ultimate Edition that might have the snapping. I think that adds a lot of flavor to it. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, peak track. This is going to be the gym leader theme for, I believe it's Sword and Shield. Oh, we're at 117 out of fuck knows. I believe this was electric as well. Gym leader theme for metal. Oh, that's because I listened to a metal cover, but I think even the bass version is something like that. Gym leader theme, Sword and Shield. Thank God for Pokeli. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Man, I like that part. It kind of goes hard. And then after that, it goes into like a smoother part. Do 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 do. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh man. Do 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 do. Okay, so yeah. Go and listen to it on your own. Next up, we have this is super training from X and Y. So yeah, sorry for the volume of Pokemon tracks that have appeared thus far. But bear with me as we go further on. We'll see a whole lot other games show up as well. Super training. Start. Damn it. Copy image. This is gonna go. Take that spot. Dude, this goes hard for some unknown reason, unbeknownst to me. I believe I have a FLAC file for this. X and Y it is from. Man, it goes unnaturally hard for what it is. It's literally just a mini game. They did not have to do that. Oh, this one doesn't have the picture for it either. Thank you, Nintendo. Oh my god. Didn't copy the image properly. This is Pandora's Box from Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. This track, I believe, is like, I don't know if it's a main theme. I don't quite remember that. Let's see. Okay, I do have it downloaded. Ooh, just like suspense at the beginning. Do 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 do. The violin going off. Something that kind of is probably supposed to resemble an accordion. Do, do, do. It's all with accordion, by the way. Oh my god, the flow is just... Oh, that's funny. May have generated. Right up is going to be a track from the same game. This is going to be Professor Layton's theme from the Diabolical Box. This is a more sort of like the traditional Professor Layton theme. I don't know if leitmotif is the correct term because it's like, you know, it's related to a character. Except like more violin mixed in. Yeah, it's a solid theme. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why accordion goes so well with him. And following our wonderful Professor Layton, is from a game. I believe this is its first appearance on this list. Homecoming Hijinks. Guess where that's from? It's from DKC Tropical Freeze. And honestly, this thing goes hard. I like how I really like how smooth the progression is. It just feels very natural. Wait, hold on. I was referring to a different track. I might have spoiled something. Whatever. Homecoming Hijinks. So this is the, I believe, not the trailer theme, but this is the opening cutscene theme that might have had a minor appearance in the trailer at the beginning. Yeah, it's got like burr 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 burr. Do 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 burr 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 do 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 do. It feels like you're in like a blizzard or something. Definitely has like shoot. Why did I do that? Oops. Not what I wanted. Bear with me. Next one up is Resurrections from Celeste. Oh dear. So this is this one has a bit of build up. Resurrections, but man, when it gets to like, it's like it slowly amps up, and when it gets to like the point, ooh, even at the beginning, it's just like this really nice EDM. Lena Raine killed the soundtrack on this game. Genuinely, one of the best OSTs. There's like at least 6 tracks from this game that I have downloaded. It's so nice. Yeah, it first has like this airiness to it, like a mystery. Like you just entered a room and you're like wondering what's there. Some piano going off. It's a bit of a decrepit place. Like you're looking back into your old memories or something of childhood, potentially. And then you can tell the part where they start platforming. I believe this played during what was it? That guy who owned the hotel, which actually makes sense because the hotel was like very dirty or whatever, or was like everything was everywhere, very disorganized, if I recall. So I guess that fits the vibe perfectly. And then Madeline tries to like get through all the fucking obstacles. So you get like forward progression. Ooh. I don't know what that is, like a theremin? No, it's probably not. It's just some whatever synthetic music that Lena Raine did, but it's smooth as hell. Do 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 do. It says, "Oh my God!" It's a like a 9.5 minute track. Do 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 do. Oh, I just hit the most replayed part. Ooh, and then it cranks up. Oh man. Oh man. Can you believe we're only on like what is this? 112 or something. We still have a lot more to go. I am an hour into this video. Holy shit, dude. This is gonna take centuries. Next one up. Yeah, we're already in banger territory. This is it's bloodthirsty up here. Bloodthirsty. I meant cutthroat, but I guess the former works. This is when you fight a particular mime in video games. Oh, I didn't even realize this is the first Claire Obscure track that I'm going to be talking about in Lumiere's name. Dude, this track just screams French, dude. Like, I remember even before I played the game, um, multiple Claire Obscure tracks popped into my feed, and in Lumiere's name was like the one that like I was really stuck on, like not stuck on, hooked on the first time, and then like other tracks came in, I was hooked on those. I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm buying this game. There's no way a game with a soundtrack this fucking amazing can be bad. Oh, the way they incorporate the fucking accordion. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's just so fun and it's so weird looking at like Gustav's portrait in the thumbnail, and then this track plays, and it's like, wow, this game is probably going to be wondrous, and boy, was it. This was a track. Okay, the next track right now is going to be something I heard from watching another person's videos about like top 5 tracks or whatever. And this is super underrated. Like, nobody really talks about this game. It really flies under the radar here. And this is going to be Blood Moon from Tevi. Have you heard of it? Of course you haven't. I don't know why this goes so fucking hard, actually. My understanding is that I think it happens in like a cathedral. And I don't know, just weirdly good. I can't remember the progression of it. Ooh. EDM. It's like a very airy sound. Very light. And then immediately goes into electric. It's like this shit gets you in like the flow state. It's like a meditative. The BPM is too high for me to do. But yeah, y'all can listen to it. It goes unreasonably hard for what it is. Next up, we have a really good track. This track goes nuts. This is from Monster Hunter Rise, I think. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. Can you guess which one it is? It is Mizutsune. Particularly the one from Monster Hunter Rise. I'm not huge on the one in Wilds, to be honest. I really like the vocals in this one. It's very it's clearly very Japanese inspired. I think it's like, I don't know, man, it's like Shinto vibes, like you're fighting a Shinto deity. In fact, it probably is based on one that I don't know. Da da do 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 do. Do 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 do. I might have spoiled something. Don't look at the screen. Do 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 do. Die. Da, ah. Yeah, I don't know. I love the. It's. I swear, Japan is the only culture where you can like scream and it sounds good. I don't know. I'm joking about that. It's probably more. Mizutsune's theme is just majestic. And as you can see, right up there is going to be Giratina theme from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Giratina theme is such a... It has range to it. Like, there's piano section, there's, like, the EDM part at the beginning. It's a... Yeah, and it has, like... Ooh. It's, like, spatial at the start. And then immediately, like, cranks it up a notch. Do, do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. And the next one is going to be Fire Emblem Three Houses main theme. So this isn't what should we call it? Edge of Dawn. This is referring specifically to like I don't know, just like the loading screen, not the loading screen, but the title theme where Sothis is just sitting in the chair. This I don't know why, but like this actually goes pretty hard. It's not hard in the sense of like action packed, but it's very I don't know, it's a very majestic sound to it. Apparently I don't have it downloaded. Fire Emblem. I have it as a YouTube video probably. Main theme. Yeah, Three Houses. Ooh, I don't even know what intro. It's just like I guess maybe like a church organ. Do 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 do. And then this has like people saying something in some language. It's like a chanting, not really a chant, but. Ooh. Like, I don't know why. Something about the title screen specifically, the way they do the main theme, it's just like it feels very off-putting, but also very mysterious and is like somewhat religious in nature. And I think that's what it's kind of great. Honestly, that's quite fitting for Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you know, you know. Next up, Hyrule Castle Exterior from Breath of the Wild. People have made some amazing covers of this. But even beyond the covers, right? Just the thing itself. I don't know why. It's like you have this entire quiet part of the game, and then you reach like the Hyrule Castle portion, and it's epic. Starts with like footsteps. Hyrule Castle exterior. Do 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 do. Got the footsteps. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know Gab Ocarina 96. He did a cover of this with like electric guitar and an ocarina. And oh dude, that is such an awesome cover. The next one I'm going to talk about is Hopes and Dreams Save the World. You couldn't already tell? It's from Undertale. I don't know. There's something about this theme that is just so unbelievably epic to me. Hope and Dreams. I think it's probably my favorite track from the game, to be honest. Do 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 burr 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 burr. And the next one up here is going to be Behold a Pale Horse. And yeah, I mean, if I recall, I don't recall to be honest how it sounds. But it has a I don't know how to describe it. Ooh, it's already got like the choir thing going on at the very beginning. Got this light, airy noise. Behold a Pale Horse is solid. Oh, ah, say ha 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 ha. It's like the this next one up here is going to be a song for bygone days from, you guessed it, Fire Emblem Echoes. I believe this one has vocals to it. Song for bygone days. Ooh. Immediately a feeling of like almost melancholy. But it's also like epic. Feels very, I don't know, describe it, large, I guess. I'm trying to reach the good part of it. Da 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 da. Yeah. And one last U from Xenoblade 2. has also made its way onto the list. I swear it's not just going to be Xenoblade and Pokemon or some other stuff. There's a lot. But man, can you blame Xenoblade 2? Like they knocked it out of the park, soundtrack wise. And One Last You, I don't know the context of it because, like I said, I didn't play it. The vocals are nice. It comes off as very sad. That's what I hear. People say Xenoblade 2 is a sad game. And yeah, the soundtrack kind of speaks for itself. Last one with you was truly one magical hand. Man, I just want to listen to this. The fact that this is only like in 102nd place is crazy. Like, I'm listening to this. It's such a good track. It's only where it is. Sounds like an ending theme, honestly. It might be. This next one here is The House in Fata Morgana. Ooh, I love this game. What a great visual novel that was. This is, I believe, just the main theme that plays just probably on the title screen, and also just frequently throughout the game. It's like rain at first, static almost. And then it has like this distorted voice playing, clearly altered in some way. It feels off-putting. That's kind of the point, because it's I guess you don't know if you haven't played it, but if you have played it, you know why it presents itself that way. Obviously, it touches on deep, heavy topics. It's very I wouldn't say meditative, but it's like the music you listen to when you're dissociated, lying in bed, lamenting. And funny because the next one is completely on the opposite side of that spectrum. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the House and Fata Morgana main theme just kind of really executes the energy it's trying to give off, trying to portray. It does it well. It's a good tone setter. Next up, we have Ogre Pawn from the Shining Teal Mask DLC. It is the battle music goes hard. Do 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 do. Yeah, it has like this I don't know, yeah, I don't even know what instrument. Something stick related. And they throw an electric. It's very poppy, it's very catchy. Do 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 do. Yet another image that Nintendo has struck from this earth. The Hidden Village Smash Ultimate. I think this sounds very good. Hidden Village. Okay, I'm just gonna have to listen to that on YouTube, I guess. I forgot how this goes. Ooh. Yeah, it's like you're riding on a horse. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's like such an it's like a flute or something. Some kind of wind instrument. It's so airy. Still feels like you're riding on a horse. Yeah, that's such a unique fucking identity for like a song. What a unique like I don't even know. I don't know terms. Next one up here is Lucamine from Sun and Moon. It's a pretty sick battle theme. Calls something like do 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 do. But I think there's more than that. Yeah, it's like a vocals, like a choir that's like, well, look at this horror. She's a monster. And then of course the ether president part shows, so it's like it's all angelic. It's like pristine and clear. And then clearly there's something wrong with the piano. It was like, yeah, it's clean on the outside, but in the inside she's all corrupted. It's like suspicion, darkness in her psyche. Yeah, it's Pokemon never misses with their soundtracks. Their games might deliver sub quality, but at least their soundtracks are always fucking peak. Every character has just such an energy that's perfectly captured. And next up on the list, Reach for the Summit from god damn it. So bad at copy and pasting these links. This is from Celeste. Reach for the Summit. I think that's I'm not sure. Is that like I imagine that's towards the end of the game. How does it go again? Yeah. It's got a high BPM. Really like how it's like you're so close to the finish line. Just grab it. Next up. Do 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 because normally a lot of the tracks in Celeste are like very, they're kind of depressing, they're melancholy, or they're very suspicious, they're filled with like fear and anxiety. But this is just one where it's like it's so full of hope. It's like, yes, you can do it. You're right there. Because the blah, 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 pretty sure the game is like an allegory for depression. I think the character and the developer are trans or something. So you can kind of understand how that relates. Next entry on the list is DK Island Swing. This is the track I briefly mentioned was used in the trailer for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and it is such a neat little track. It's like jazzy parts of it, or I don't know, swing parts of it, if that's the correct term. Do 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 do. And it bursts out to trumpet. Honestly, this track is one of the main reasons I even bought the game. It made the trailer look so fucking good. Combined with the sick shit that happens. Okay, so the next entry is Zanza from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I think Zanza actually had a very interesting theme. Let me pull that up. Zanza the Divine. It's got a lot of build up, and then gets into electric. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. I think I remember. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's very unique. I love it. Next up is image struck from the internet. Ends Castle from Smash Ultimate. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know how they turned a theme about like some creepy childhood bedroom into like a battle music, but they did, and it's fucking sick. Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I don't even know if you can find it on the internet. It's fucked up. I'll just have to settle with the 3DS version. It's got that creepy theme. That's the beginning, just like the real one. Oh, and they incorporated like parts of End's theme as well, not just like his End's castle. But it has like that sense of like, you know, cinematism to it. Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Next up, breaking through it all. What a stellar track this one is. Breaking through it all. So this is from whatchamacallit, Sonic Frontiers. This is the type of shit that what's his name from fucking Devil May Cry would listen to. The guy who likes motivation. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Waiting for the longest time. I can't believe it's real. You lose the battles that you never fight. Can't hide from it is real. Compromise. Let's do or die. Cross the line. Compromise. Do or die. Okay, next up, we're going to have Let's Dance, Boys from Bayonetta. I've not played any of the Bayonetta games, but I do know that this track is fucking awesome when I listen to it. That's really all I need to know. Bayonetta. Oh, I don't have it downloaded? That's wild. Let's dance, boys. Climax? No, Fly Me to the Moon. Forgot how this goes. Yep, very lighthearted. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a very fun track. And in our next part, we're going to have Battle with Magus from what I'm pretty sure is, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's Chrono Trigger. Battle with Magus, yeah. Kestrel Remix? Nah, just show me basic Battle with Magus. The start, I remember, is pretty unique. Ooh, it's like a showdown with a shogun. Except not really, because it's a mage, but... No, it's got like wind, so I can definitely understand why I thought it feels like a showdown with a shogun. Ooh, and it goes epic. Fucking love it. Do 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 do. Definitely has boss energy. Definitely feels like one. You know, sometimes bosses don't. Sometimes boss music doesn't deliver, is what I mean. But this one definitely properly conveys his air of whatever. Next one on this list, Ballad of the Goddess from Smash Ultimate. I feel like if you played Smash Ultimate, you've definitely heard this theme play when you're like on Palutena's temple or whatever. It goes so hard. The fucking electric, it goes nuts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It goes so hard, especially when you're actually like battling and playing the game. It's just such great background music. It pumps you up and it just makes you want to squash your fucking opponent. Next up on the list is going to be what was it? It was Lightning Chariot Base from fuck, Kid Icarus Uprising. Lightning Chariot Base also, I believe, has strong electric component. Ooh, it feels like a, I don't know, a movie about like Greek mythology or Roman mythology, even though it's probably not based on that, but kind of feels that way. Feels slightly Middle Eastern, at least in the way it starts. Do 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 do. Burr 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 burr. I think it's really the start of Lightning Chariot Base is just so unique. And next up, oh my god, we're not even halfway through. We got Lightning Chariot. Why did I say Lightning Chariot Base, dog? Spring Meadows Battling Breeze from Claire Obscure. Yeah, this is a track that kind of plays like when you're just in a battle, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's what it's called. Spring Meadows. Yeah, in a certain area. Whatever. I told you there'd be spoilers. But I mean, I guess if I can avoid it, I should just not say anything. Battle music. How's it go? Yeah, there's like again, a forward momentum at the very start. I've watched Marco Meeple's vid on this. Basically, there's like a sense of wonder of like what is this world we're stepping into? Just what it does. There's also like a sense of like excitement of like seeing, well, what are we facing? Is what we're going to be really cool and interesting, or is it just going to be terrifying and bad and awful? I mean, I guess it was kind of terrifying, bad, and awful, but you know, maybe the awfulness has subsided. This next one here I have is not one I hear people talk about a lot. It's from Death's Door, and it's Avarice. This was also a track that one of my friends put on during a D&D session, and I was like, oh wow, this sounds good. Sounds really good. It breaks down to electric eventually. I want to get to the electric part before I move on to the next one. Oh man. And it kind of goes on repeat, but honestly, you can listen to it for a while and not get sick of it. It's that good of a loop. Do 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 do. It's so epic. It's so epic. About a bird. It's about a fucking, I don't even know. I guess he collects souls. I guess that's cool, but you're playing a fucking bird. It goes on reasonably hard. Next one on the list is The Dream Yard from Pokemon Black and White. It's, I don't know. I don't know why I like this so much. Like, it's not praised that highly, but the vibe goes nuts. It's kind of just an area in the game, but it feels dreamlike. I guess that makes sense. It's called The Dream Yard. No fucking way. Especially since we're like saving a mana or Muna, whatever, and everything. It goes conveys exactly the right energy. It's kind of just it's relaxing, but also curious in a way. It's like I'm here for a reason, you know. But man, this is a nice place. And at our prestigious number 85 position, we have the March of Time from House and Fata Morgana. I like this one because, okay, keep in mind that the House and Fata Morgana is, you know, a visual novel. So you're going to be staring at a still for some amount of time, and you kind of need to be able to listen to it without getting sick of it. And the March of Time, you know, so it's obviously going to fill that criteria first and foremost. But it's such a good. The feeling it conveys is just perfect for the game. Do, do, do. Start speaking like Latin or something. I don't know. It's very somber. And it's very introspective. This is. I'll sometimes just play this when if I'm feeling thoughtful today. If I'm feeling sad and I just want to mope to myself. It's so good. Come to think about it, House and Fata Morgana is like one of those games that has such a good soundtrack for being a visual novel. Because I played through 25 hours of Steins Gate. I haven't finished it, but there's not really a track that stands out to me, right? But the House and Fata Morgana soundtrack is like, these are things that, you know, you're going to be actually listening to like 10, 20 minutes at a time. But even then, it's so fucking good. And it's like, it's up there with everything that I put down here. So it's, you see what I mean? Next up, we have the Oh, fuck. We have the Gestural Merchant from Claire Obscure. It's lit. This is what happens every time you like battle a merchant to get their items or whatever. And I actually really like their theme. It's fun. It's a fun theme, despite it being kind of like the reason why you're fighting is just kind of silly. Do 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 do. It kind of has like beach vibes. I don't know why. Do do da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know why the fucking merchant is such a sick theme. In most other games, do merchants even have themes, or is it just like whatever area you're in and just plays that music? So as you can see, I put Gower Plains in prestigious 83. Gower Plains is such a beautiful soundtrack. I remember when I was playing the game and I reached Gower Plains, I just had to stop and I just had to take it in. It's so good. It's good even in Smash Bros. Any of the Smash Bros. Has a very dreamlike quality to it. When I first reached it, I was like, this feels like something. You know how, like, when you take a nap in the middle of the day at like maybe 3 or 2, and then you wake up at 5, and it's like one of those seasons where it's like the light kind of comes through the blinds. It's kind of orangey in tint, and it's just like, wow, this feels. And it's like, I don't know, maybe it was a summer vacation or something, and it just felt dreamlike. Like there was a bliss to it, and that's what Gower Plains feels like. It feels like you're laying on this grass field, and you're sort of looking up, and you're just sort of taking it all in, and you're just relaxing with no worry in the world. That's what Gower Plains. It's like soul food, man. After Gower Plains, I have Gerudo Valley. That might be a bit controversial because a lot of people really like Gerudo Valley. I've seen people put that in like their top 5 soundtracks ever. I'm not sure if I would do that, to be honest. I think there are better tracks. But Gerudo Valley definitely is very catchy. It's also very easy to play on guitar, which is fun. Okay, the next track I have here is Battlefield from Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't know. Wait, Smash Bros. It's a Smash Bros. Melee Battlefield, but in Smash Ultimate, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can find it. It's a very, I don't know how to describe it. It puts you in the flow state. Yeah, it's Battlefield Melee Smash Ultimate. Do 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 do. Very EDM-y. When you're battling against someone, this is the type of track you put on. You can tell every time like you play or watch someone else play and the track comes on because that's the first thing I'm paying attention to. The next track I have here is from Metaphor, Re Fantasio, Traversing the Wastes. This is the track that plays at like the beginning of the game and never again. I watched a playthrough of this from The Sun. He has a very good playthrough of it. I'd recommend. Yeah, it's desert music. So obviously there's vocals. I don't know why they just load up on that crazy fucking track at the beginning. Maybe it's to hook you in, because people can get turned off by RPGs pretty quickly. I don't know why, but it's also like the only track I kind of liked from the game. That might be a hot take. Yeah, I just put that on sometimes. And I just listen to it, and I forget how long I've been listening to it. It's just I just let it loop in it because it sounds fucking good. This next track I have here sounds fucking great on FLAC, particularly. I don't know why. So when I say FLAC, that's a file type, kind of like WAV files. Where is it? Right. Glitch X City made a really fucking good Champion Iris Battle remix, but I don't know, I'll judge the base version, but oh my god, her remix is so fucking good. The Champion Iris one. It's like the sound quality is divine. Black 2, white 2. Also, when you battle her, yeah, it has like this very fun energy to it, and then like the background becomes like stars and like cosmic stuff, space. It's just very dreamy. I have a preference for that kind of stuff. Do 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 do. And it switches to battle energy. Do 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 do. Next up here, I have Blooming Villain from Persona 5. I don't know why, but whenever I was playing Persona 5, this track was like one of the few that like I guess I shouldn't say a few. There are a lot of good tracks in Persona 5, but mostly they're good in context, right? So I don't know, in isolation, I don't really listen to them, but they give just the right energy for the game, which is what makes it so good. Living Villain is something I can listen to like outside of the game. It goes kind of hard. This plays like when you're fighting a major character. Very corrupted sound. Oozes negativity, angst. Do 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 do. Actually, no, we haven't crossed the halfway mark yet. We're almost 2 hours in. Video struck from the internet. This is a star in the morning sky, which also comes from which was it? Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valencia. A star in the morning sky. Oh wait, oh my bad. It's not from Shadows of Valencia. It's from Three Houses. I'm trying to recall when this plays. Yeah, listening to it is not bringing any bells for me, but it sounds dope. That's all. That's all you really need to be on this list. Oh, I know what this is. This is when you beat the game. Yeah. And then it goes through like, oh, here's where all your party members are at now after the game is over. So it's like kind of the credits. I like it. It feels very like an era is over. There's a sense of hope, there's also a sense of sadness, but there's a feeling that things will get better now that we've done what we had to do. And that's a great feeling to have when you beat a Fire Emblem game, you know? Next up, I have a Guzma from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Guzma has an interesting theme. I like it. It's like it mixes in like it's gangster, you know? I don't know how else to describe it except it's gangsta. Mixes in like his own sound, like his own voice into it. I think he might be the only one that does that. There might be others. I have no clue. Do 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 do. do, 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 do. And then it's like starry music. I don't know how to describe it, man. It's like, it's like, I don't even know how to describe the sound. It's such a unique theme. It doesn't feel very Nintendo, but it is. Uh, Next one is Wasteland Reboot Type A from Stellar Blade. Now, what was it? Stellar Blade is the game I personally thought should have won Best Music in 2024, if I'm being honest. I played through all Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I don't see why it won, to be honest. There was one good track, which is like the credits track. But honestly, I don't understand why it won over Stellar Blade. The reboot music, Wasteland Reboot, judging from the title, it does occur in like a deserty area. So of course you gotta have the female vocalist going whoa, whatever. It sounds very nice. It's giving off that summer vacation vibe. I don't know why. That I can't really describe. The dreamlike summer vacation vibe. I'm pretty sure there's probably a language out there that has a word for it. But as an English speaker, I have no idea what that word is. I guess my weird description of the feeling is the best we're going to have to work with. Next up, I have Deoxys from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Very alien in its feel, which is good because, you know, he's an alien, so I hope they pull it off. They got like bells, synthetic bells or something. Then it's got like a Metroid Prime kind of sound font going on. And it switches into his Deoxys' theme. Having a battle with the third kind. Close encounter. Next one we have here. Next up, Alder Encounter. And I think we're exactly at the halfway mark, which is funny because we're like 2 hours into the video. Yeah, we're on 172. We're exactly at the halfway mark. We just gotta repeat this all over again. I like Alder Encounter for some fucking reason. I just do. People have also made good remixes of this. I think there's one by Zame. Something about it is just so calming. I wouldn't say it has like, I don't want to say it has like a rural country vibe because that's probably not the right word. But like something about Alder, right? It's like there's this feeling of optimism in it. Where it's like, wow, you're in this region and there's so much to sort of find and experience. And you're going to look back fondly for doing it. And that's what its theme kind of conveys to me. It's catchy too. Ooh, okay. We're hitting the next tier. I don't know what tier this would be. Is this A tier? I don't know. It might be A tier at this point. But to be fair, I'd say everything below is also pretty A tier. Maybe B plus. I feel like Route 10, all the way at the bottom, is probably B plus. And then I think we're entering into A tier now. I think that's appropriate to say. And who is going to lead our fucking A tier today? Wouldn't you like to know? It's Koljura from Tears of the Kingdom, The Legend of Zelda. I love this theme, dude. I don't know why. It's like kind of the only track. Well, not really. Actually, is it? It might be the only track that really stuck out to me in the game, to be honest. Uh, it has its wind instrument, which makes sense because it's the Wind Temple. I think the correct title for it is actually like Scourge of the Wind Temple or something. Do 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 do. Ooh, do do. Next up we have Molduga from Breath of the Wild, which is also Legend of Zelda. Particularly the one where Molduga is like, I don't know, nearby or whatever. I'm not quite sure what the condition is. The one where he's like, I don't know. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Goes crazy on the violin. What I love about it is it makes you feel like, because technically, you're technically in the desert, so there's no water, but it feels like you're on a pirate ship, battling against like the Kraken, and it kind of makes sense because you're seal surfing on sand, and also Molduga swims through the desert like it's water, so it captures like you're sailing the seven seas, except it's like a desert. I think it's very unique. Following Molduga, we have Heritors of Arcadia from Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia. Look, Shadows of Valencia killed it with the soundtrack, okay? It deserves to have this many entries. Heritors of Arcadia. Oh, man. It's a... I don't know if that's what happens when you beat the game, if that's when it plays. Yeah, it's English credits theme. On an ocean of stars, lo, an angel they see, untouched by the war that the wage. They the star, the people wounded but free. What lies beyond other way. Seasons return and turn to spring. Only pain that erasing the sting. Leaves on a myrtle fall. I will all. Celestial Symphony. Next up at good old. I don't even know what position this is at this point. Good old 69. Huh. That's funny. Celestial Symphony. Burr, 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 burr. I think it also plays during the credits. And the credits were fucking awesome in this game. Dude, every time you beat a chapter, it's like hand-drawn animation. It's just this Chinese art style, and then with this fucking track playing in the end is like, dear lord. It's just peak. It's peak. That's what it is. It's fucking peak. Speaking of peak, right on the tail of Celestial Symphony, we got a fairly recent addition to the list. What is it? Take a guess. Fairly recent. It's Oskio from the Thank You DLC for Clair Obscur that released this month, I'm pretty sure. It was released during the Game Awards. Oskio, dude, Lorien Testard has fucking range. Like, what did he do? He did electric. He did like, he wrote opera, and now that you had dubstep for this, dude, it was so fun hearing the track and also fighting Oskio with his freaking ridiculous moveset. It's so funny. Burr, burr, burr. Bear with me here. Next up, we have Cass from Smash Ultimate. Particularly his Smash Ultimate theme, because in Smash games, whenever all the themes get turned into like combat music, so there's like more action, there's more momentum, and it's fucking sick, dude. How they turned Cass's theme into a battle theme is just so fucking funny to me. They just made it scary and dire. Brrr. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. I love how they use accordion, how game producers, game developers, composers use accordion in their music. It's just so great every time they do it. They always know what they want to make, and they do it well. I don't know if I'm appropriately using the word flamenco this time, but I think Dark Pit's theme is kind of that. It's a good fucking theme, dude. Do 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 do. Oh, it's guitar. Do 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 do. Well, I mean, yeah, flamenco is guitar, obviously. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hitting the chords. Do 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 do. Next up we have Vega stage from Smash Ultimate. It's fucking good, dude. Also flies under the radar. Actually, I don't know if it does fly under the radar. I'm sure it's popular. Do. 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 So fancy. So suave. Do. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Next up is Zinnia's theme from Pokemon ORAS. I love her theme. It's kind of repetitive. It's a short loop, but I don't know. I don't get sick of it that quickly. It's fucking good. Violin, I'm pretty sure. Also, dude, Zinnia is so epic. When you combine the theme with the context of Zinnia, it just amplifies my enjoyment of the track. Do, Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Richard E.B. made a very good um cover of it. It's electric and it's fucking nice, bro. Shit is so nice. Cause like Zinnia is like this. I don't know what they call it. She's part of this tribe, Draconids or whatever, and they're supposed to sacrifice their lives. So obviously the stakes are very dire. The world is close to ending, and she's like this. Like she's basically the guardian of the world, essentially. And this is just such an epic theme to go with it. It has like such a sense of aura. I don't even know how to describe it. Like this is her last stand. This everything about her is on the line for this. Next up is Scattered and Lost. Oof. Man. Talk about this one. The drum. The drummer on this, man. And then, like, it starts off pretty calm and chill, sort of thoughtful, meditative. And then it breaks into, like, when the drums come out. It's, like, completely disorderly and chaos, but it still sounds fucking amazing. Yeah, it's still building up. Do, 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 do. Ooh, and it's amping. Whatever. I'll just move on to the next one for now. The next one is Terapagos theme. I don't know what it is. It just sounds fucking majestic to me. It's like magic, bro. It feels so magical. It's like you found the Holy Grail in a cave, which is what happens, but they've executed that feeling pretty closely. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It has a very sparkly, shiny sort of feeling to it. I'll move on to the next one. It's going to be Solgaleo and Lunala theme. I don't know why. It has a very strange theme because it doesn't feel like it would match because it's like sort of like digital. It feels like a Game Boy sort of sound font at the beginning. And then it progresses into something like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Very, royal. Like there's a gravitas to it. Do 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 do. It's very interesting. But the show must go on. Right now, next up is Hornet theme. I don't know if they changed the Hornet theme from Hollow Knight 1 to Silksong, but I just have Hollow Knight 1 specified because what really drew me to the theme was actually the original trailer for Hollow Knight 1. That's probably what sold me on the game. It felt the way they used it with the background footage was just fucking good. Hornet theme, Hollow Knight 1. I don't know if I have to. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It feels like there's so much room, like the sound space, I guess. I don't know. But it makes it feel like it's so vast and there's so much to look at and so much to explore. Like, wow, look at all these biomes. Look at that moss crawler. Look at that everything. You're venturing, you're stepping into like Narnia or some shit, you know? Some lost city. Next up I have on my list is from Relic Castle from Black and White, Pokemon Black and White. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just good. I associate this with like Volcarona. Our next entry is going to be Mother Beast from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know why they got rid of the Mother Beast in Ultra Sun and Moon. It was fucking cool. I just really stop saying I don't know. I do know why I like it. I just can't articulate it. It's another case of just an interesting fucking sound that they use. To give it so much character. It's like you're fighting a Zerg boss. And then they throw in the piano in there, the sharp piano. It gives it so much aura. I find that Nintendo's really good when it comes to that stuff, like generating a feeling for a certain event that's happening in front of you. I get that's the point of music, but I feel like Nintendo just, especially when it comes to Pokemon, is like they have that down to a T. Next up, they also did it well in like Breath of the Wild as well, the Guardian theme, for example. Next up is Aline. Aline from Claire Obscure. I mean, I probably could play this on YouTube. I don't think they're gonna sue me. I feel like they have a precedent of like not copywriting striking people, but I kind of just don't want to take that risk. Yeah, Aline is great. Elise Dupont Persois. It has like an inhuman voice. To have like oh, I should mention that when I got my YouTube replay this year, all five of the top tracks that were playing or that had played were all from Clay Obscure, and I think Aline was like number 2 or something. Uh, I don't know the lyrics to Aline, so I'm just gonna move on to Volstrox Generations Ultimate specifically. Oh man, this theme is like exudes such majesty. Like you're witnessing something like Superman flying across the air or some shit. Do 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 do. Do 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 burr burr blah blah blah. Next one, Ryu's theme from Street Fighter V. Oh man, this is a good one. It definitely feels like you're in a dojo. Do 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 do. There's so much spirit in this. Beyond the Sky. This is from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. What? This is kind of one of those sad core ballad songs, which is why I probably didn't rank it higher because there are a lot of those. But it is, yeah, it's the ending theme. It's kind of like drifting. Ooh, I just realized I probably shouldn't have said that. It's let's see if there's any other example I can find on my list. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I have one quite yet. It's like one of the first ballad sadcore songs I have. I'm here. We have on the street to wait up for you. Night and day. Here I saw today. And then we have puzzles from Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Because let's be clear, when you're sitting there solving puzzles for maybe an hour, depending on how hard it is, like, you need a track that you can listen to for a long period of time without getting sick of it. And they nailed it with puzzles, dude. It's like, you know how people will tell you to, like, listen to classical music or whatever when doing homework because that's the only thing that actually helps you or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like puzzles from Professor Layton also does that. Has that same effect. Let's see if I can remember. So it's like do 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 do. Like, it's iconic, man. But the next one up is also really good. I don't know why people don't talk about this. It feels like a Ghibli movie, and I'm talking about Snowbell City from Pokemon X and Y. That shit goes nuts. Especially when you like slow it down and it feels even more like I don't know, it pierces into your heart. I don't know if that's on the nose, but that's what it feels like, man. It kind of moves you in a way. Let's see if I remember how it goes. Oh, do I not have it saved? Oh, there it is. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Burr 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 burr. Burr 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 burr. Burr 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 burr. Do 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 do. Man, I don't know why. I don't know if that's my favorite. No, it's not my favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorite soundtracks from Pokemon X and Y. I don't know why it flies so under the radar. This is funny. Ed Sheeran, Celestial from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet credits. Listen, listen, man, it's fucking good. Say what you want about the guy. I don't even know if he did anything bad at all, but you're supposed to pretend not to like him. But it's a good fucking track. See, tonight could go either way. Lights balance on something balances on a razor blade. Something like that. But yeah. I mean you can just find it on YouTube. And next up I'm going to have the one I almost spoiled. My bad, guys. This is at number, what is this? Number 50. Damn, we're closing in on the finish line soon. Drifting Soul. From, what was it called? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a lot of hitters, man. I'm gonna keep putting them on as long as they keep producing peak. They really have it down. Whoever composed that is probably like a legend in the industry, if I had to guess. Was it Drifting Souls? Yeah, this is a sadcore song that I was talking about. The one that Beyond the Sky kind of is. It's a ballad, sort of. Do 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 do. Past so far beyond what I can see. I remember I heard this track through the trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I fucking loved it. It's like, okay, there are some video games where whatever track they use amplifies just my desire to buy that game so much. There are only really a few games that do that to me, surprisingly. One is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with Drifting Soul. The other one, DKC Island Swing, for Tropical Freeze. And looking through what I put down right now, there are a few that are about to come up. I'll just tell you one of them. Actually, no, I won't. But yeah, this is Hollow Knight is another one with the Hornet theme. But to move on to number, which one is this? It is 49. Village Bridge from ORAS. So Village Bridge is interesting. I'm pretty sure you talk to like multiple people and then you slowly build together like this chorus of music. And dude, it's beautiful. It has such a homely vibe. It's so relaxing. It's also like feels like time is going by. It's like passing you up. It makes you feel old. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then throw an old man's voice in there. This is a weird track that caught me by surprise, and also, again, few people seem to talk about it or mention it, or even remotely when it comes to like music, video game music. I can't tell. Is this my only track from this game? It might be my only track from this game specifically. I'm referring to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I did have Genova earlier, but that was from Smash Bros. Specifically. And the track I'm talking about is Midgar Expressway. So this plays when at the end of the game for Remake, which is like you're escaping Midgar or whatever, and you're fighting that robot. I don't know why it goes so fucking nuts. It went nuts. I remember I started playing. I was streaming it to my friends, and when I started playing, I was just like, Jesus Christ, why does this track go so crazy? They just put it there, and it's just wow, that was memorable. That was a memorable moment. So yeah, Midgar Expressway. Next up is going to be okay. Hold up. I accidentally wrote Nemona theme. What I meant to say was champion Nemona theme specifically. This is of course from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's so fun, dude. Like okay, I guess I'm not sure if fun is the right word I'd use, but like there's a positive quality to it. And it's just so like it makes you feel happy, you know. I think part of it was I was kind of going through like a depressive episode at the time. And this theme, like this game in general was just such the uplift I needed. Champion Nimona is just such a fun character, and then her theme is just like it fills you with joy. It's like, wow, this is a happy moment between two friends and they're battling it out to complete their education at, you know, Naranha Academy. And yeah, and it feels that way with the theme. So there we go. Ooh. I heard this track was what actually inspired like Elise Dupont-Persois to I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I probably butchered it. I don't care. Okay, that's mean. I do care. That's why I wondered. But basically, this is a track that Lorien sent to Elise to get her to sing for the game. And if you know, you know. It's Lost Voice. Uh, I don't know how much I should say, but it's such a nice. I don't exactly remember how it goes, but it captures the energy of the moment very well. I'm trying to remind myself what it sounds like. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And of course, Elise going crazy with the fucking high notes. Those probably aren't even high notes for her. Those are like medium notes for her. It's a heavenly sound that mere mortals cannot reach. You can tell how much they loved making this game through tracks like this. And back to back, we're gonna get another entry. This is going to be Poème d'amour, which plays sometime during the Siren arc. And it's a night, yeah. It's such. Again, every track at this point is going to have like this very unique quality that separates it from every other track that exists. It's just like do 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 oh do do she is saying words, but I don't know the lyrics of this. Cyrene is definitely one of my favorite parts of Clair Obscur, and the track Poème d'amour to go with it just really fucking nailed it, dude. Next one, as you can see, is Lune. Lune has a very... She has, like, I think the instrument they say she uses is, like, the biwa or something, which is, like, some Chinese wind instrument. And it's such... I don't know. Is leitmotif correct? It's describing her character, so... I guess it would be, like, a leitmotif. Obscure. Okay, so this is this is kind of like the kind of track that inspired me to make this list. It's this track, it's stuff like Midgar Expressway, it's stuff like Snowbell City. It's just random tracks that like aren't the big ones like Gerudo Valley or One Winged Angel or some other large orchestral thing. It's stuff like this where it's just like this thing that just flies under the radar. It's used in like this rare moment, and for some reason, it just hits so fucking good. But it's so brief, maybe, that just it escapes the public consciousness. And one of these is Night of the Ball. Now I can understand why this one in particular might not have exploded or whatever, because like, it's sort of it doesn't do anything crazy. It happens during a scene where, a night of the ball. But I don't know why. It's like a mimetic SCP. It's like every time it plays, I just like choke up. Like there's a pressure in my like throat in my heart or whatever, where it's like where I just like, damn, this is sad. This entire game is fucking sad. And it feels like I forget what the word is. It feels like when something is like ephemeral. It feels like an ephemeral memory that like everything fell apart, but you're remembering like the good old days. And when, especially when taking the context of the game, it's like, wow, I just kind of like choke up a bit for some reason. And I think part of that, yeah. Next one is Lampmaster. From, this is from Claire Obscure. Lots of Claire Obscure entries. No, this is Claire Obscure was another game I had in mind when I said they were a notable outlier that would have many entries. The way Lampmaster starts is super unique, because like interesting, and then it becomes like more melodic. Maybe high backwards. Maybe it starts melodic. It's like this creepy, like almost shrieking of like a ghost. Like souls of the damned. And then it feels like you're in like an opera house, like a symphony. Like you're part of like an act. Like Act 2 has just started. Lampmaster appears onto the stage. It's so fucking French, dude. Not as French as in Lumiere's name, but it's so fucking French. To balance out that, we'll have something that's super fucking Japanese, and that's Wind Serpent Ibushi. Ooh, this might be my favorite track in Monster Hunter. I haven't played all the Monster Hunters. I only played World, actually. That's the only one I completed. And the rest I just kind of listened to online. Dude, I don't know why. Ibushi's theme, dude. It starts off like you're fighting this like this village legend, and you have to like tame it to prevent it from its wrath from sort of, you know, wrecking the outskirts of your village. And you the monster hunter go in and like become the hero. Has lyrics to it too. I think they are translated. Ooh. And then like the way it builds up. Yeah. So Ibushi good. How can I not, dude? This game has so much soul. This is the entire this is like the spirit bomb of a developer put into a game. And this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Lifelight. Ooh, whew, whew. Man. I don't. Let's weave into a spire of flames, distant hearts into a castle unnamed. And we torch the altar of the night, let your soul awaken the undying light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our rise, the fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows, violence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, glimmering shadow. Oh. On to life. Yeah, it's a great track. You can tell that there was just this is Sakurai's opus, magnum opus. Next up, Jump Up Superstar. It's such it's such a I don't even know what to call it. Such a way to top off the fucking Super Mario Odyssey game. Dude, it's very positive. Du, 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 du. Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't, or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Away to the moon and this great wide wacky world. Jump up in the air, jump up, don't be scared, and hop up in the hands of the way. Ooh, okay. So here I have something from What Do You Know It? A gotcha game? It's Nod Cry from Genshin Impact, I think. I've never actually played Genshin Impact, if I'm being honest. But the track, oh dear, they have like a live performance video and it goes nuts. It's so majestic. It feels like I'm pretty sure it's like Celtic inspired. So it feels like very fey like mythological in nature. Next up. Ooh. Already some strong contenders. We have something from Sonic Frontiers again. And if I already have Breaking Through It All here, then you might be able to guess what I have here is Undefeatable. Holy fuck. This game goes hard. This track goes hard. It's motivation mix. Clinging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of me. Another kind who I holy. I think I'm sad because you don't really know me. This is a losing game. Glory. Been to this road before. Already know this story. It's time to face your fear. Cause when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on. Man, it is like you can tell. Like we're at this point where it's like they're throwing balls to the wall when it comes to soundtracks, right? So I think Undefeatable is like the threshold because like previously, how did I say it? Somewhere I said it was B plus, right? Alder's Encounter all the way to Route 10, I would say is B plus. You get to Coldrow's theme, that's an A. And then I would say at the start of Undefeatable, like once you get here, you're talking like A plus. This is like these people are like they're pouring their soul into it, dude. They're throwing balls to the walls. And for our next contender, we got Id Purpose from Fire Emblem Awakening. I don't know why. Like sometimes I would just like sit in front of my screen and just pull up id Purpose or like any other track from Fire Emblem Awakening, and I would just listen to it, looking at the fucking artwork they have up, and just like reminisce, ruminate about like, man, the sheer the sheer adventure this game was, the journey of like every character, the plight. It's like something to be remembered. And id Purpose just captures the gravity of the situation that they're in. It's an epic, that's what it is. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh man. Dueliste. Renoir. Brisa. Renoir. Ota. Tanvaye lumina. Tanvaye la. Eclata picto illumi, eclata chroma illumi. Man, the entire it's just mala nova vala terra. It's just what do I even say? We're just entering peak territory. Speaking of peak, more peak to talk about, and that is going to be engage the enemy from Xenoblade Chronicles. It's got electric, it's got this aria, this like this choir opera, I don't know words. But I think this plays at specific moments during the story. And it's just become like iconic because it's like, oh, I'll engage the enemy moments in Xenoblade Chronicles, and I think usually someone dies whenever there's an engage the enemy moment. I'm not sure, pretty sure that's like how it works. And it's beautiful, dude. Next up, let's get this one. This one just plays randomly out of nowhere. Like you'll be fighting like this group of dudes to like sort of progress towards the boss, but you're not actually fighting the boss. And then you're just hit with this. And it's just like I had to take a step back. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck did this come from? It's really it's bad. It's really fucking good. This is I don't even know how you say it. Aria pour un masque de colle or something. It's one of many tracks I think attributed to Verso. And yeah. What do I even say? Something that isn't as noticed, I guess, is this next one I'm about to talk about. It's from Bayonetta, but not from Bayonetta 1 through 3. Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon musical launch trailer. Yeah. What a pick, right? See, this is the spirit of the list I'm trying to talk about, right? This isn't like the obvious picks. I watched the trailer for Nintendo Switch. Feels magical. It's like you're stepping into a workshop. Like a Ghibli workshop or Disney maybe. And it's just building up like this fantasy of like this is the wizard's atelier. And you're looking at all the stuff he has on his desk. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? This is like something that turns plants into things that talk to you? Yeah, the singer for this just has a very has the perfect voice for the role. Very interesting that they chose this for Ceres for like Bayonetta. So it's not really the energy I attribute to her. But it looks like she's like moving through a forest or whatever, so maybe it's like, magical forest, whatnot. Anyways, this is a really good track I'm about to put up here. And this is Una Via a Pendere. This is my favorite Una Via song, compared to like Timer or whatever. Even though that's the one they played during the Game Awards, I actually think Una Via a Pendere is. I like it more because I feel like it's like Bohemian Rhapsody, where it's like a bunch of different genres put together. You have Victor Borba like yelling at you, rock style, and then you have Elise like singing angelically as like opera, and then you got the electric and the orchestral, and it's all just thrown back to back and chained together into this perfect fucking piece. And I honestly don't know why it's not more people's favorite, to be honest. This is absolutely my favorite. I will say that it kind of sounds better on lower volumes because, like, when you raise the volume too much, Victor Borba, when he's like doing his screamy yell, rock style, it kind of sounds quiet compared to the general like sound space. Like he's restraining himself. When you put it on lower volume, it feels like it's so RPG. It's kind of like Fallen Blood in a way. It's like, yeah. Next is Demo Crawler. Speaking of opera, Demo Crawler from fucking Stellar Blade. I've never actually played Stellar Blade, but I have listened to the soundtrack. And Jesus Christ. I think her name is Purnell, the singer of this. It's such a good, like, oh, I want to listen to it right now. Demo Crawler. Da. She mixes in like Latin. Which yeah, she has a very powerful voice. Do 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 do. Blinded by light, far beyond the skyline, dance of death, the phantoms entwine. The chisel chains of despair and pain constrict the world's very heart. Prior to Democrawler, there actually wasn't that much like opera thrown into songs, if I'm being honest. Like this was one of the for like Stellar Blade, I can't really think of many songs where it's like vocals, vocals, vocals all the time. Like sometimes you'll have a song with vocals, like with Jump Up Superstar, but they're sort of the exception, not the rule. But then Stellar Blade just had like threw in like a bunch of them. And it's just like, wow. They have a place in fucking video game soundtracks as just, music in the background. Or whatever, a boss battle, whatever you're doing. It doesn't have to just be orchestral trumpets or whatever. And it's been a while since I talked about this game again. This is going to be Twilight of the Gods from Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia. It is so intense. Like, you have games like Stellar Blade where you're fighting demo crawlers. This is just Fire Emblem, right? It's kids game, whatever. Dude, Twilight of the Gods is just fucking crazy, man. Like, you're sure this isn't like a Souls game? Especially on higher volumes, like the detail really comes out. Has like more forward momentum than like most of the songs up here. Even like freaking Demo Crawler. It's fucking crazy, dude. Even Dual East. Next up, Mechanical Rhythm. This is from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Mechanical Rhythm is the theme that plays whenever you fight a fucking enemy. Just ever. Or basic enemy. Why is it so good? Why is it the hardest electric soundtrack probably on my fucking list? Question mark. And it's got the drummer in the back. Oh my god. Dude. I want to play this on guitar. It was too fucking fast for me. I'm not very good. I took like a year of fucking guitar. That's it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now, if you didn't already see me put it up, this is Breath of the Wild theme from the 2017 presentation for the trailer. The way they fucking use this, it was fucking crazy. It's like, it's just like Hollow Knight. It's just like Celeste when they used I forget what it was, what First Steps as their song. It's just like, you know, what was the other one I mentioned? One of them. But basically, Jesus Christ, this track with the game, it gives me goosebumps. If you look into the comments section, it's everyone agreeing with me. It gives you fucking goosebumps. It's just, yeah, perfectly used. Next up on the list. Oh, this is my favorite of this game. The favorite track of this game. People might have differing opinions, but I think there's actually a good amount of people who'd agree with me on this. I'm My Own Master Now. From Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I know a lot of people say the... What was it? The one with a woman singing Stranger I Remain is their favorite. Let's be real, it's because it's a female vocalist, and that's the only reason. I guess you could say Collective Consciousness could, in theory, be like a contender for best track in the game. Red Sun is fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, that goes hard as well. But I'm My Own Master Now goes hard, especially if you throw in like the acoustic intro. I think there's like mixes of that with the acoustic intro. I don't know if it already has it. The electric, so well used. Turn into a pack. There's no choice but to take orders to attack. Locked up in chains, I get fed, but the hunger still remains. To tend to live this way, being led by the blind, to plan my dispersal, to leave it all behind. Breaking out of my pain. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm my own master now. This is ours. And these stars. I will survive somehow. To a pack. Lumiere. Lumiere at, what is this? 144 minus 24, so that's like 120. Yeah. I don't want to feel stupid. I'm going to double check that. It's at 25th position. So, this is so fucking good, especially with the chorus. I was really hoping they'd either play this or at least you at the Game Awards, man. Iron Mouse's cover of it, too. People produce so many good covers of Clair Obscur tracks. This is just one of them. Freaking love it. It's like Clair Obscur Troubadour to in a Kubera Eiffel. Clair Obscur Gaudio Pontu in a Troubadour Sanzel. Dim dum dalilam vagarm sans vadon la eternam et Gustav dum guardiam. It's so great, dude. Dans la ho sera ravi le toi serenois grifera. Lumiere, iconic, fucking iconic. Deserves where it is. Whew, this is one. It's almost made by Toby Fox, but not really. Actually, I want to copy paste the link first before I copy paste the title. I want to give you time to guess what it is. This track I'm referring to is just synth theme from Legends ZA Pokemon. It's such... Oh, fuck. Did I even copy paste it in? Yeah. I fucked it up. I mucked it up. Let me get it right. This is confusing me. Okay. Dude, when people add the drum to this, I see people add drum. I see people do, like, saxophone covers. So many different types of covers. It's just so energetic. It's got such a pop to it. It's like, compared to all the others that I have in this list, you know, you got ballad sadcore, you got epic orchestral, you have more edgy rock, and then you just have this. It's just like, what? Where'd that come from? I just love love how much it owns its energy. Oh, it adds like guitar. Electro swing. Next up, we have Tisser Labute from Clair Obscur, naturally. I'm pretty sure I'm correct when I say this is flamenco. Like, how is this not? Right? Those are crisp fucking strings, dude. do, 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 do. Why is it so suave? I don't even understand. I guess it's France, so everything is supposed to be slightly romantic feeling. Next up, we got main theme Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Man. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Main theme. Let's listen. Definition of orchestral. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, do 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 do. Opera stuff. Almost sounds Fire Emblem me. Uh, yeah. Next up on the list, Diantha's theme. This track sounds nuts when you're listening to it on FLAC file. It is genuinely some of the hardest fucking rock I've seen in a video game. Like, this might be my favorite champion theme. Let me consult my list. Correct. It is my... Ooh, well, I don't know much about the game. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is the only champion left, if I'm not mistaken. One of the best soundtracks ever. Which is crazy, because she's actually extremely underwhelming as a champion herself. But the music... Best. Best of all the champions. I like it more than Cynthia. I don't even really like Cynthia's too much. I'm not really sure why Cynthia's theme is such a big deal. What do I know? I think it's alright. But Diantha's... Whew. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Such a crisp fucking sound. Do do. So much majesty to her fucking theme. Next up, You Will Know Our Names. Let's see if I get this one right. Judging by the Monado, I assume this is... Yeah, this is Xenoblade 1. Oh, is this the track that plays when you fight enemies? Hold up. Goes hard on the electric. Much like Diantha's theme. I like how when it goes high, it gives ample time for like to cool down and sort of go lower just to let you refresh. Oh, and it throws in trumpet. It's fun too. It's not just edgy rock. It's fun as hell. It's not. It doesn't just get you pumped up. It also makes you happy. So you're like happy and pumped up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Next up, Cassiopeia. What made me like this theme so much? I was battling random. No, I was just having a battle online in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I used fucking, Magearna with my little Magearna build. And then Cassiopeia starts playing. And it's just like, holy fuck. Why does it go so well right now? This is probably. Is it? Yeah, this is my favorite track from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So you're not going to see any more of that for the rest of the video. Let me pull up Cassiopeia's theme. Oh, yeah. Nice melody. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba ba. What a crisp fucking sound. Ba 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 ba. Oh, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Now, when I got my YouTube replay, this was actually the most play track on my list that I had all year, and it was Clea's theme. Oh. Volia, Clea Maesta, Alicia Tianes, Verharuni, Tres, Honest, not it hearted honest, not it hearted hardiness. Part of the reason why I like this track is because when you walk into Clea's lair, she's like obviously like this magical paintress, like this enchanted fucking being, and it just gives off such a magical vibe with like the bell or whatever sound, the ringing, the doo 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 whatever. That shit. I love the energy it gives off. And her boss battle is fucking awesome. It's probably my favorite boss battle in the game. I'm trying to think of others. Yeah, it's probably my favorite. Next up. Oh, I love this track. I've been listening to it a lot recently. Way of the Sword. Both the male and female version go fucking hard. This is from Where Winds Meet. Dude, I fucking love it. The moonlight's glow, the shadows dance. A warrior's heart seeks a fateful chance. With the wind as my guide, I ride the night. Through valleys deep and mountains high, I take flight. With whispers of ancient tales, of honor, love, and forgotten trails. With sword in hand and courage bold, I'll carve my path in the legends of old. Where the flowers where heroes grow, I'll find my place, I'll make it home. Every side, I want my name in the annals of time, of glory and fame. The stars, oh oh, withers flow, oh oh. It's a dream, the light bestows. It battles fierce with a heart's pure flame. For justice and peace, I'll stake my claim. By the way, I know I don't sing good, but I'm just enjoying it. I'm having fun, alright? Let goes of my journey ring. With every fight, a new song to sing. For in this life, where the brave stand tall, I'll rise above. Of I'll never fall. Dude, I don't know how a dude is able to hit that voice. Like, that is just crazy. That's probably the most powerful. No, I feel like it's usually women that have the more powerful voices. But this is like, he's pouring his heart and soul into this one. I fucking love it. So, I'm gonna draw the line. So, right where Winds Meet is, that's A plus tier. Starting S tier. Ultra Necrozma. This is where tracks feel like spirit bombs, dude. Like all the others, right? They're giving it their best. They're giving it their all. But these are like the gods of fucking destruction up here. These themes are like generational. They stab into the part of your body, the human psyche that was not meant to be poked at, and they fucking do it, and they do it well. Ultra Necrozma. Let me verify. This is. I'm pretty sure this is the. Ooh, actually not sure. This isn't the last track I have from. Well, maybe, kinda. It's kinda the last track I have from a Pokemon Sun and Moon game. I guess Ultra Sun and Moon to be more specific. I love. Man, even just the build up to fucking Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma, and then the soundtrack makes it fat. This is like the Galaxy Avengers level threat. That's what the track conveys. Like, this is not your other legendaries. This isn't like Rayquaza, which is like a powerful deity on Earth. This is a world destroyer. This is like the one to fucking nuke you, which he does. He literally nukes you with Photon Geyser, and he one-shots you. He's like the only thing that would ever actually pose a threat to you in a Pokemon game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's amazing. This is like one of the best uses of synthetic music I've ever fucking heard. I think it's better than like pretty much everything in Celeste. This is. Yeah, I don't know if how much of the rest of my track is synthetic. If it was, I probably wouldn't notice it. But this is like more obvious. And it is. It sounds lovely. This is like. I say like a lot. I'm probably saying that a lot. Next up, we have. Oops. I guess I was so obsessed with the music that I didn't take that time to copy and paste all the necessary things. But hey, that just means you aren't getting spoiled before I talk about it. What is more deserving of 15th place on a top 144 soundtrack list than Seasons of Warf... I guess I should say Lady of Resbelg, Edge of Dawn. It has a long title. Seasons of Warfare, Lady of Resbelg, The Edge of Dawn. But I think most people just colloquially call it The Edge of Dawn. Edge of Dawn is just... It's peak music. It's peak music. Dude. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay in cherished halls, in peaceful days. Oh, I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Hours pass like an hourglass, a smile on each face, as choice surrounds out of bound, comfort abounds. I can feel breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. This is the ballad of fucking Edelgard. Edelgard, I'm telling you, might be one of the best characters in fiction. I mean, the bar isn't that high. Like, you have characters like Master Chief, but you like Master Chief because you're attached to Master Chief. You think he's cool. But Edelgard, only appears in really one game ever, one mainline game ever, which is like Fire Emblem Three Houses, and she steals the show. She steals the show. I don't want to spoil too much, but she steals the show. And this entire game just feels like a story about Edelgard and her journey, her feelings, her traumas, her story, and it's beautiful because this is her pouring her heart out of what she wanted, what she desired, no matter what ending you get, and it's touching. One of the best, yeah, it's probably the best character in I don't know if I would say every, maybe even over animes, but at least in video games, she's probably the best character ever made. Iconic. Iconic, dude. This is what you associate with fucking Claire Obscure. Be honest. Freaking Iron Mouse's cover of it with the other VTubers were so fucking good. The way they harmonized it. Oh my god. Kasoidaleyu moidani. Go sei mo eto. Do my ally tari nai dosoki mo nai mai aliciai tari nai versoi daiki lu ni ai. I completely forgot about this track because I was about to say, oh, Diantha, You Will Know Our Names is like some of the best electric on the mix. Oh my god, there's still more electric, guys. We haven't reached the peak, dude. Or should I say, we haven't reached the summit because this is Battle at the Summit from Smash Ultimate. Technically comes from Pokemon, which is why I was like hesitant earlier about saying that, Necrozma was the last Pokemon track I had for Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Battle at the Summit is so fucking good from Smash Ultimate, especially. The entire thing, like, it doesn't settle in like one loop either. Like, it continually fucking builds and adds more elements. It's so epic. It's just, this is the battle at the summit, and it feels like a battle at the summit. This is finality. This is Final Fantasy. I fucking love Battle at Summit. It's so fucking good. Speaking of good, everything's gonna be good here from here on out. A World for Humanity. A World for Humanity from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm pretty sure this is what you get when you play Edelgard's Root and you kill fucking the miraculous one or the immaculate one. And then this just actually I'm not sure, is you kill it or like you're in the process of killing it. But either way, this is like the culmination of like Edelgard's resolve. This is her spirit for what she believes is the morally right, the future for what humanity should exist in. It's somewhat delicate because like Edelgard, she's young, she's just a woman, basically a young woman, essentially a girl, and she her passion for what she believes is so strong that like she grew up quicker just to enact her vision. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a relatively short track. You can find like the one I have downloaded is like a minute long. You can find one that's 2 minutes, but basically it's kind of just like a spurt of just emotion. That's what it is. Next one on the list. You know what? Maybe I should take these like, because normally I've been working on putting up the links while I'm listening to the track and talking over it, talking about it rather. But maybe I should just not do that for the rest of these so you don't spoil the top 12. This is the legendary top 12 of this list. And prestigious number 11, Everglow from Stellar Blade. It's fucking majestic. Is this the last Stellar Blade I had on here? I think it might be. Do 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 do. I'm so hot. This is the night. Oh, it's so hot. When judge me until today, I'll be unbrave and benign. No more lies to blind my eyes. Choose what you lose. And now, oh, I'll take a piece of your world. Gonna fight through what I want. That's what it takes. Close to the glow. Like, man. I have to stop saying that. I really do. But we're in peak territory. And when you reach peak territory, you lose words to describe these things. Yeah, man, I just said it again. I had to stop. Next up, how can I not include this, right? You might have been noticing the lack of it on this list. That's because it's up here. And I'm talking about Halo. The thumbnail says Halo 2. So I'm assuming this is from Halo 2. This is Halo theme Mjolnir mix. This is kind of like synonymous with Halo, honestly. This theme right here. Like, obviously there is another track I think is better. But this is synonymous with fucking the series to me. When you do anything, this is the action you imagine in your mind. You have the oh, 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 and then the electric, shredding it. Do 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 do. Pulls up the whatever whammy bar, maybe, I don't know, probably not. Do 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 do. Where's the part where so fucking awesome. But the show must go on. And here we have next, probably not one many people are expecting. Praetor Amalthus, the acting god. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a heavy fucking hitter. Along with Claire Obscure, along with probably Smash Ultimate, I guess by technicality. Xenoblade 1. Sorry. Praetor Amalthus, how's that start? It's like this weird sort of vocalizing, almost like religious, almost. Ah, burr, 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 burr. As so much, the sound space feels so big and it feels so vast. Do 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 do. Whatever it is, it feels like something important is happening. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, all the voices are coming together. They're doubling up, or whatever. Do do do. Do do do. The entire choir is coming together on this. Do do do. Yeah, Praetor Amalthus is just epic. I wonder when I reach that point and I start playing the game if it's just gonna feel crazy, maybe. Maybe it might underwhelm me, who knows? But whatever it is, the theme conveys the idea of just something bigger than anything that has ever happened before. I love this one personally. I love this. Marnie's theme. Marnie Final Battle, I should specify, is sitting in 8th place. Something about it, it's not that technically crazy. It's just electric, right? Like, if you really break it down, it's electric guitar, whatever. But something about it, it feels different because, like, it feels like you're saying something. This is Marnie's emotions. Because, like, I don't know, she kind of, from the looks of it, she seems like she's, like, you know, a soft, you know, gentle girl who is not very outspoken or very soft-spoken, but this screams, like, her inner soul. You're in front of the stadium, in front of everyone. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Seven. Sucks that Nintendo probably struck down this fucking image. But the power of Jin. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade is fucking killing it. I don't know why. I don't know what Xenoblade did to have such a good soundtrack compared to other video games. Like, why? Why is the tracks? Why doesn't, I don't know, go to any other game on this list? I'm probably gonna offend someone no matter what game I pick. They're gonna be like, no, every track from that game is fucking awesome. But look, Xenoblade per capita, per song, knocks it out of the ballpark. The power of Jin. I played this during a D&D session once of like a crumbling city floating in the air, and it's like a chase after this person to like save the fucking whatever. Do. It's called the power of Jin, and it feels like you're encountering a very powerful entity that's rising up. Like nothing you've ever seen before. You don't know anything about it, how it works, but you've heard of it, and you know it will destroy the world. And it's perfect in how it conveys that sort of like musical message. Such a vast soundscape. And coming off of that vast fucking track, we're going into a more intimate track for number 6. It's Giselle, or Gazelle, I'm not sure. I think when it comes to names, it's Giselle. When it's an animal, it's Gazelle. When this track played every time she appeared in House and Fata Morgana, it feels like you feel safe. Like in the vast emptiness of like of depression and disgusting human nature. And then she's like the light in the darkness. She's a reason for living. She gives you hope that people can be good or whatever. Everything about her oozes like peace. Like this is your haven. This is where you can open up. The one person who will understand you. You can let down your guard. I'm just listening to it right now. I think there's even an electric part. Like, it's kind of brief. Whatever. The show must go on. We've reached the top 5. Make your predictions. Make your predictions. What is number 5? What is going to be in the top 5? I bet it's something that's very obvious once I tell you. But it probably didn't come to mind immediately. If it even did. One final effort from Halo 3. The final mission, where you're on that Warthog run. Arbiter probably on the turret. Master Chief probably driving. The entire Forerunner structures collapsing around you. You're shooting the flood spawns. You're making it back onto your ship. what can you even say about this? It's a peak track. This goes down the annals of history. Halo, when Halo was the phenomenon that it was. You had fucking do 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 the piano. Do 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 do. Do 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 for our next, okay, try to guess number 4. I bet you won't guess it because it's a track that plays in one part of an area that's technically an optional area, but it's in a very iconic, very good game. Maybe iconic is a bad word because it came out recently. It's a very good game. The Reacher Orphelin. Where is that from? Well, when you guess it, it's Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This plays within like that mist area in the Reacher, the Lantern guys. I love this track. I don't know why they just threw this in here, just sort of like willy-nilly. Like, imagine you're Lorien Testard, you just created Peak, and you put it into this one random area that many people might honestly just not notice it. But yeah. Particularly what I like about it, the way it's a very smooth progression. Like, it's not one that tires you out particularly. Some things with like a lot of intensity can, but this is like calming almost. And then it opens up and it feels epic. Starts with like vocals. Ooh. Ooh. Some French, Latin, whatever. And then Elise just starts belting it. Trumpets. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know why it's so fucking good. It's just this random ass track. Speaking of random ass tracks, none of you guys are gonna guess what number 3 is. I guarantee it. Number 3 is actually, funnily enough, only 3 letters long. Guess what it is? It's called Hex. Where's that from? What do you know it? House and Fata Morgana. There's something about this. Jesus. It's an ambient track. And this is the track that plays when, like, the story, the backstory, the exposition, the trial, the challenge, the trauma that that the characters face. This is when they face it, and then this music plays as you sort of absorb what's going on, and it like enhances the feeling of just tragedy, but also it's like it feels like an ephemeral memory. Spoilers. Da 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 da. She's probably speaking Latin or something. Da 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 da. I don't even know if she's saying real words, so. But man. Man counter up. Take a shot. Number 2. Prestigious number 2. Can you guess what it is? I don't even care if people get mad. That's your hint. It's called Counterattack. Some of you may have rolled your eyes already because you know where it's from. But if you don't know, where else, man? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Gab Ocarina 96 had a fucking amazing cover of this within Ocarina. But even without that cover, Counterattack from Xenoblade Chronicles. It's so many emotions mixed into one. You got the pumping guitar, the electric. Well, actually, hold up. No, not electric. I mean, it does come in relatively early, but do 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 do. There's hope. Do 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 do. There's melancholy. Do do. Feelings of sacrifice, feeling of, suffering almost. Do 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 do. But there's triumph. Do do. Do 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 do. Determination. You keep pushing through. You got that forward momentum propelling you. Do 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 do. All right. I think we're ready to move on to our number 1. Our last and final place. I'm really sad that Nintendo struck down the fucking thumbnail, so I'm gonna spend my sweet ass time finding a good fucking thumbnail to go with this because it fucking deserves it, okay? Bear with me. This is from some person's playlist, playthrough. I don't know if it's copyright to use it. I mean, they're already. There's got to be a legal photo I can use here. Fuck it, whatever. This is literally better than nothing. I'll use this. Let's hope it works. Okay, it does work. Can you tell from the photo where it's from? You already know you already know what game it is based on the picture that loaded. But can you guess what track it is? I already have Hid Purpose on the list at 35. This one, Don't Speak Her Name. This is after, I'm pretty sure, when Emerin takes her life. Don't Speak Her Name. I complimented Xenoblade for counterattack for having so many motions. Don't Speak Her Name feels like every part of just the human fucking experience, man. Well, at least all the sad parts, I guess. This is my favorite track of all time. I'm listening to this right now because there's like grief. There's anger. There's defeat. There's denial. I wonder if they actually just put like the stages of grief as like, hey, make a song about the stages of grief. And they're like, okay, there's this whatever, bargaining, denial, whatever. Maybe this is bargaining, the upbeat part. Feel like you can still do something. But it feels hopeless. Yeah, it's like anger. It's like so much fight in this. Maybe this is like depression as the track ramps back down. Yeah. So, with all that, thank you for watching. If you actually watched like all 4 hours, I appreciate it. I hope you approve my list. This time, when I showed my rankings to my friends, they actually said it was based. So I'd like to think I did a good job with it. Alright. Well, I don't know how to end a video.